someone from the spirit world came through this morning, and she was this beautiful feminine soul. Maybe she's your grandmother, maybe she's your mom, or someone you know. She had a really, really strong spirit. Maybe even like a teacher. She had a strong teacher personality. And I also felt like she was a mother to many people. Some of them were not even her children, but she looked after a lot of people, and she loved you very much. She's so deeply connected with you somehow. She's watching over you, and that's why she came through, and she wanted me to give you some words of encouragement, something about your future that will help you to see clearly, because now you're going through this period of confusion and doubt. And that's fine, that's okay. She wants to remind you that you come from a strong line of ancestors. You come from a strong line of people who were always resilient, who never gave up easily, who had this strong intention to survive, to thrive, to bring up children. And I feel like she did a lot of work on her own, because she shows me her hands. And I feel her hands are like, if she did physical labor her entire life, her hands show kind of like the signs of wear and tear. Like, she shows me how hardworking she was. And she also says that she was someone who prayed a lot, someone who always called upon God, and someone who called upon the Divine Mother. I feel like there is this beautiful feminine image of like Mother Mary coming through. So she had a really strong connection with the Divine Mother. And she wants you to know that sometimes when you don't know what to do, the only thing to do is to trust God, and then just go through the challenge, go through the difficult situation without looking back. So as I'm filming this, all of a sudden there are sirens outside. And this is a really quiet neighborhood. I rarely hear any sound here but the birds. Wow, so many energies are coming to your rescue. Usually signs of sirens, these are signs of angels. Archangel Michael is a powerful protector energy. So you are protected. All right. So safety is your main concern at the moment. So spirits are protecting you, and also angels are protecting you. This woman, this beautiful spirit, she did not have an easy life, but she also never complained. I feel like she was all the time, it was like she had to do what she had to do. She raised her family. She also had to encourage other people, and that's why she's showing up for you. She says that you have to appeal to higher power, and the same power that you call God, that's the power that exists within you. This is the power of your spirit that never fails. You cannot fail when you ask for help. You can never fail when you call upon the spirit for help. When God shows you a way, when you're going through something and deep in your heart you trust God, you cannot fail. It's impossible for you to fail. But also, this could be a test of your faith. If you can trust God, if you know that God is going to take you through a shortcut, then you'll have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to be afraid of. The only reason why you feel fear, the only reason why you feel emptiness and void within you, because you lost your connection with faith. And she wants you to know this, that somehow it's impossible to live without the higher power. It's impossible to be disconnected from God, because it's like the source of life that you have. And when you're disconnected from the source, you feel emptiness and you feel cold, because life is light. And when you don't have that light, it feels dark, it feels cold. You are really disconnected from the source. She wants you to see things through the eyes of your higher self, because your lower self is always pointing at negative things. Your lower self is always speaking about shame and blame many things in your life you are ashamed of. But that's your lower self speaking. Your lower self will never let you reach your highest potential, because everything you want comes from your higher self. That's the self, that's who you are, that tells you you deserve everything, that you are the chosen one, that you already have everything you want. All you have to do is just to become worthy, is just to feel worthiness. And that's it. There's nothing to become. It's just to know, be aware that you are worthy of all the blessings of your life, that you're worthy of all of your dreams without restrictions. She gives me a vision of the ocean, beautiful ocean, and she wants you to know this, that all abundance, all prosperity that exists, it's the ocean. It's the ocean. The ocean itself does not belong to anybody. Ocean itself is God, and you can go to the ocean with just a little teaspoon and get just a teaspoon of water, or you can go with a bucket, or you can come with, the big vessel and take as much as you want. It's nothing for the ocean. In the same way, your abundance, it's like feel like what you're worthy of. It's the vessel that you bring to the ocean of abundance. If you don't feel you're worthy, you are going to come with a little spoon. But she wants you to know that all of this water is yours. Like, all of this water, go swim in it. Go get as much as you want. Ocean does not care. Ocean, there was nothing is going to be lacking in the ocean. So everything she says, the only limitations that exist, they exist on the level of your mind. That's the only place where they exist. They have no real reason to be there. Like, they're all made up. They're made up, not just by you, but those who raised you. Those people who live through their limitations and who believe their limitations. And the only thing she says, the only thing that's real is whatever you believe is real. Like, she shows me this ocean's like, it's it. That's as much as you want. Unlimited potential, like unlimited. Go swim to the other side of the world if you want to. There is no limit. The only limit that exists is the limit in your own consciousness. And she wants you to take this out. I also see a fox. Okay, I also see a fox. She shows me a fox, which means that there could be people in your life who are tricking you at the moment. There could be people who may be friends with you, but they're not. So be mindful. Okay. This is a symbol for me knowing that there could be people who are in the circle of your trust, but they can be, they should not be trusted. Just in a very simple way. Be mindful who you are with, because some people will show themselves to you very, very soon. Okay, they will show their true face very soon. And she knows that, like, you're the spirit who's channeling this message. She knows about it. And she does not want you to just be listening to everybody. She wants you to have vigilance. She wants you to have your own clarity. She knows that deep within you, you can tell, you can feel that people can be, changing color. Like, they can change their intentions. They could tell you one thing and then do something else behind your back. So she wants you to know that you need to trust your gut, but you will get through it. So many people will leave your environment in the future. It's almost like you will recreate your own world. And in this world, you will be amongst people who you can trust. You will be amongst people who you genuinely connected with, true friends. Like, she's asking you, how many true friends do you really have? Those few, very few. She's shows me one hand, and she says that's how many friends they have. That's it. No more. Not even, one hand. There's not a whole lot of true friends that you have. And that's fine, because you are now changing, and you need to change your environment. You'll need to change your circle of friends. You need to change those who previously led you to believe things about you, but you need to now connect with those who will inspire you, who will uplift you, those whose words will be so generous, that will give your soul the boost of energy that you need to move on in your life. Maybe you need to let go of a relationship. Maybe you need to let go. It's been a really long time, but it's on and off again. It's like it never stops. But you need to change something within yourself so you can cut the cords. So you can cut and say, that's enough. And let the person go, and let them go, and then see and remember the law of destiny. And the law of destiny says this: whoever is meant to be with you will always be with you. No matter what you do, they will always be with you by law, like it's a spiritual contract. If they're not meant to be with you, they can only bring you suffering, and this is not going to end until you let go. And you release, knowing that if this person is meant to be with you, they will come back to you. No matter what you do, you can go to the moon and they will still find you. They'll still be there for you. So this is the spirit message. And I know she's guiding you today, and she wants you to know you are protected.